Forget Bitcoin XRP is quietly building the infrastructure to power a $300 trillion market, and it's ready to disrupt the financial world. As we know it today, we reveal Ripple's game plan to tokenize global assets, and why XRP could 50 times MV value. Welcome to the future of crypto, where XRP is positioning itself to be the next global powerhouse. Let's dive into how XRP will dominate the crypto market in the years to come. Ripple's vision for XRP isn't just about C to payments, no. Ripple is looking far beyond that. Ripple is setting the stage to tokenize the entire global economy. Let's break it down from commodities like gold and oil to stocks. In real estate, Ripple is planning to tokenize the most valuable real-world assets and embed them on the XRP ledger. Imagine a world where you can trade gold, stocks, or real estate in a matter of seconds, all with the speed and security of the XRP ledger. This will bring liquidity to markets that were previously locked up and illiquid. Whether you're investing in real estate commodity or other assets, Ripple's tokenization model could allow anyone to participate in these high-value markets. XRP is not just another cryptocurrency, it's the foundation of a new digital economy. Ripple's vision is to provide a platform where anyone, anywhere can tokenize any real-world asset and trade it with the speed and security of blockchain technology. This will be revolutionary for the financial world, but it's not just about tokenizing existing assets. Ripple's plan is to create an entirely new class of digital assets that people can invest in. And we're not talking about small-scale tokenization. Ripple has set its sights on one of the largest, most complex markets in the world, global real estate. Just think about how much value that market holds and how transformative it would be to have global access to real estate investments, fractional ownership, and liquidity that is built on the XRP ledger. All these plans are aligning perfectly to make XRP the go-to currency for digital assets, but tokenizing assets is just one piece of the puzzle. Let's talk about XRP's primary role serving as the bridge currency for cross-border settlements. Currently, the global financial system relies on SWIFT for cross payments, but there are major flaws in the SWIFT system. SWIFT takes days to process international transactions and charges high fees for every transaction. RippleNet, on the other hand, processes cross-border payments in seconds at a fraction of the cost. XRP acts as the bridge currency that facilitates these transactions, providing liquidity to both sides of the transaction. Imagine a world where sending money across the globe is as easy as sending an email. No delays, no high fees. Just instant secure transactions powered by XRP. Ripple is changing the way financial institutions view cross payments. And XRP is at the heart of this revolution. It's about the speed, efficiency, and security that XRP brings to global finance. And this is where Ripple is positioning itself in a way that's bigger than Bitcoin's focus on simple transactions. XRP has the ability to settle huge cross-border payments in real time, cutting out the middlemen and transforming the entire global payment network into something faster, cheaper, and more scalable. But it doesn't stop there. Ripple has already partnered with several central banks to help develop central bank digital currencies. These partnerships are paving the way for XRP to become the global settlement layer for CBDCs around the world. Ripple's partnerships with central banks, including countries in Asia and Africa, are bringing CBDCs to life. These CBDCs will need a settlement mechanism, one that's fast, secure, and scalable. XRP is uniquely positioned to serve as the bridge between these sovereign digital currencies, enabling seamless transactions between different digital currencies and traditional fiat currencies. As more countries move toward creating their own CBDCs, Ripple's XRP will become the backbone of the entire digital monetary system, driving massive adoption and demand for XRP. The world's biggest economies are already recognizing the need for a new financial infrastructure, and XRP is going to be the currency that powers it. Now let's talk about XRP's supply. There are only 54 billion XRP in circulation, with a total supply cap of 100 billion. This means that only a fraction of XRP's total supply is available on the open market. With a limited supply and growing demand, XRP could face a supply shock. This scenario happens when there are not enough tokens available to meet the demand. As more institutional investors, central banks, and global enterprises adopt XRP for payments and tokenization, the available supply will quickly diminish. This supply shock could have a significant impact on the price of XRP, driving it up. As the demand for this limited resource increases, XRP's value could rise dramatically as more users and institutions recognize its utility in the global economy. As we've seen in the past with other digital assets, a limited supply combined with massive adoption can create explosive price growth. XRP could experience something similar, pushing its price higher as demand skyrockets in the years to come. Could XRP reach 100? It's not outside the realm of possibility. When you factor in the upcoming supply shock, let's break down the numbers. If XRP were to reach a market cap of $540 billion, that would put it at around a $10 per token price, which is still well below Ethereum's peak market cap of over $600 billion. At $10 per token, XRP would still have room to grow, and that's before factoring in its future potential with tokenization. CBDCs and cross-bead payment adoption XR could easily 50x its current price, positioning itself as a dominant player in the global financial ecosystem. Could XRP flip Ethereum? Could XRP become the dominant cryptocurrency of the future? We want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think. And don't forget to hit that like button to support the channel and share this video with anyone who needs to understand why XRP is on the brink of something huge. Join the conversation, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications for more updates on Ripple XRP and the future of the crypto market. As we look toward the future, the potential for XRP in the financial market is both promising and transformative. Experts predict that XRP could revolutionize international payments, making them faster, cheaper, and more efficient than ever before. Financial analysts are increasingly bullish on XRP, with some forecasting that it could reach unprecedented heights in the coming years. They cite Ripple's ongoing partnerships with financial institutions, its focus on regulatory compliance, and its innovative technology as key factors that could drive XRP's adoption and value. Moreover, as the world moves towards greater digitalization and the adoption of blockchain technology, XRP stands to benefit immensely with its ability to facilitate instant cross-bead transactions and its growing role in central bank digital currency projects. XRP is well positioned to become a cornerstone of the new financial ecosystem, but it's not just about speculation. Real-world use cases are already emerging, from remittances to corporate treasury management. XRP is proving its utility in various sectors, paving the way for broader acceptance and integration. So what does the future hold for XRP? While no one can predict with absolute certainty, the signs are overwhelmingly positive. As Ripple continues to innovate and expand its network, XRP's role in the global financial market is likely to grow, potentially making it one of the most valuable and impactful digital assets of our time. Stay tuned as we continue to monitor and report on these exciting developments. The journey of XRP is far from over, and its potential is only just beginning to unfold. As we delve deeper into the world of XRP, it's crucial to understand the regulatory landscape for cryptocurrencies and how it impacts this digital asset. Regulatory frameworks around the globe are evolving, with governments and financial authorities working to establish guidelines that ensure security, transparency, and compliance in the crypto space. For XRP, regulatory clarity is both a challenge and an opportunity. On one hand, the ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has created uncertainty. The SEC's claim that XRP is a security has sparked debates and concerns within the crypto community. However, Ripple has consistently argued that XRP should be classified as a digital currency, not a security, and this case could set a precedent for the entire industry. On the other hand, jurisdictions with clear and favorable regulations are creating an environment where XRP can thrive. Countries like Japan and Switzerland have established progressive regulatory frameworks that recognize the potential of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. Ripple's proactive approach to regulatory compliance and its collaboration with global financial regulators position XRP to benefit from these positive regulatory environments. Moreover, regulatory clarity can drive institutional adoption. Financial institutions and corporations are more likely to embrace XRP for cross-payments and other use cases if they have a clear understanding of the regulatory implications. This can lead to increased liquidity, higher trading volumes, and ultimately a stronger market position for XRP as the regulatory landscape continues to evolve. Ripple's commitment to compliance and its engagement with regulators worldwide will be critical factors in shaping the future of XRP. By navigating these regulatory challenges and leveraging opportunities, XRP is poised to emerge as a leading digital asset in the global financial ecosystem. Stay tuned as we continue to monitor the regulatory developments and their impact on XRP. The journey is complex, but the potential rewards are immense as we've journeyed through the various facets of XRP. Let's take a moment to summarize the key points we've discussed. Ripple's focus on tokenizing real-world assets, Ways is set to revolutionize the way we interact with traditional financial instruments, providing more liquidity and efficiency. XRP's role as a bridge currency for cross-border settlements is proving to be a game-changer, offering faster, cheaper, and more transparent transactions compared to traditional banking systems. Ripple's strategic partnerships with central banks on CBDC projects highlight the growth, acceptance, and integration of blockchain technology and mainstream finance. The potential supply shock from the 54 billion XRP in circulation could drive significant price movements, making it a crucial factor for investors to consider. Our price math segment showed the immense market cap potential for XRP contingent on increased adoption and favorable market conditions. The regulatory landscape remains a double-edged sword, presenting both challenges and opportunities, while ongoing legal battles create uncertainty. Favorable regulations in other jurisdictions offer a promising path forward. Ripple's proactive approach to regulatory compliance and its collaboration with global financial regulators position XRP to thrive in a compliant and secure environment. Finally, looking into the future, XRP holds immense potential in the financial market. Its unique features, strategic partnerships, and commitment to regulatory compliance make it a formidable player in the evolving digital asset landscape. As we navigate through these developments, XRP's potential to reshape the financial ecosystem becomes increasingly evident. Stay tuned for more updates and insights into the world of XRP. The journey ahead is filled with opportunities, and we're excited to see where it leads. Thanks for watching. Stay ahead of the curve with the latest news and updates in the world of XRP and cryptocurrency. Remember, we're just getting started, and the journey ahead is nothing short of revolutionary. Until next time, stay bullish, stay informed, and keep your portfolio growing.